Hi, my name's Adi and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. All I know about this game is what I've read here, which says What Remains of Edith Finch is a collection of strange tales about a family in Washington. Okay, wasn't expecting it to do that. As Edith, you'll explore the colossal Finch house, searching for stories as she explores her family history and tries to figure out why she's the last one in her family left alive. I've read that, and I've also read just the fact that it's supposed to be a really good story. So yeah, let's just get straight into it.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
What we got here? The mailbox. It's a nice little fancy mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Open immediately. 7 years later.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I really don't know what to expect from this.
But didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Can you go that way? We can go that way, hang on. You can go that way, or let's have a little explore down here, see what we got down here. Frogs. Okay, I can't go that way. That must just lead me around.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Well, that's a creepy way of looking at it. I must be able to walk that way. If I'd have walked straight on, it would probably lead over here. Yeah, see, that would have led from up there. That's where I was.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I'm liking the atmosphere of this game. The atmosphere, the music, the voice acting. Milton Finch. Must be her brother. I'll apologise in advance because sometimes when I'm playing games like this, the story...
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, it is an uncomfortable looking house, really. Just because of the size of it and like the way that is built up there. But what I was just saying is that I will apologise in advance because I do find that sometimes with story games like this, I kind of miss things and I don't always get or understand the story. So as I'm going along, feel free to leave comments if I've missed something in the story or if I'm a bit confused and you know what it means. Looks like we're going in the house,
Now,
finding out what's happening.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, I think I'd be afraid of this, living in this house. Looking at it in the middle of nowhere, just surrounded by dark woods and hills. Yeah, it's maybe not the best place to live. So we're going in.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
The house has been waiting for you. I just smashed the window and go in that way. No one lives here anymore. Okay, so we got a wheelchair ramp. It makes me think that someone in the family was wheelchair bound. I know that might just seem like a obvious observation, but that's all I got at the moment. It's just a big house. Can I get in this way? Is there anything over here? What's that? Ah, just a...
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Right, does that open this door? Or can I just... Oh, she's...
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay, so she's just climbed through the doggy door.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Of course it has. It's not going to still work all these years. It's what, 7 years later? This house is, it's all been switched off. I'm sure there must be something here. We can cut our way into the house. Here we go, it's open.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
What a lovely home this is.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
It's going to be one of those games. I could sense it.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Edith, Edie, Dawn, and Lewis. Right, which way to go first? Do we go... I think we go this way. Yeah, so I think we need to just have a little look around down here first.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
The night we left. So if the game's supposed to be about what happened to her family and how they died, they all left the house. Does that mean... Oh, I don't know, something maybe happened? There we go. Edie, that must be the bum.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, okay. Edie was a great-grandma.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. There's definitely a lot of stuff in this house. Can I go that way? Yes.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
This part's not too bad. It's got a nice view of the, looking out onto the water. What was that noise? That is probably where the key's going to lead me. Down into the basement. Last place I want to go. Barbara. Okay.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's not creepy either.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So her brother Milton must have disappeared first.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh great. Get to look through some peepholes of the boarded up bedrooms. That's not going to be creepy. That's not going to be creepy, is it? That's not boarded up. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Okay, so who's Molly? Don't like the fact that this door's open. Okay. That's just a mask, I can see the lines. I don't really want to go in there just yet. I want to check these other rooms. Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother. Calvin.
Okay. I still don't know what to expect from this game. I don't know if it's gonna have jump scares or if it's scary or if, you know, if it's just a well written story. Barbara. Okay. Let's...
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
My friend Bigfoot, Barbara Finch.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
You know, none of this is just spooky.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Probably for the best. Probably for the best, but... Did I miss a door here? I don't think I did. Oh no, I did. Sven and Edie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So let's go in the creepy room that's supposed to be boarded up.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, okay. It's the one that she never sealed. I would just hate to sleep in this room. What is this
Louis
then?
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Ah, does this open this? It does. I was expecting it to open the basement.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, am I still crawling? Oh, I am.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
I don't think I want to know, to be honest.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Now we're in it.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly. Is that going to trigger, like, Molly's story? I guess. Because it said something about different family members' stories. So that could
Being inside
trigger
for the first
hers.
time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
There was something to look at over here. Here we go. Just the drawer.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Okay. Not in there anymore though. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Okay, so now we're Molly. Looked around for something to eat.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
She used to eat gerbil food. Why?
My Halloween candy was all gone. come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Okay. Is there anything here? Or is it just... Can we look at the fish?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Christopher the fish. Don't eat Christopher. Right. Through the creepy door. Into the toilet. Drinking some water maybe?
I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night.
Aren't they poisonous? Oh, what is going on? This is bizarre.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
There's a bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Is she dreaming? Got to chase the
I tried
bird.
to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
This is bizarre.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
They're in there. I really don't know what to say about this at the moment. Apart from trying to catch a bird. We're a cat.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
We're gonna get you.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
So she's looking for mice now. Maybe she's so...
Rabbits.
I think maybe this girl is so hungry that she's like dreaming about eating food.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I think this is partly why I chose to do
mama
this.
rabbit.
That's why I choose to do
He
this
was almost too big to carry.
without
I started
face
choking,
cam.
but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
This is why I chose to do this without a face cam, because I think the stories, I want to kind of do the story without my face being a distraction in the corner. But we're going to have to try and get to some water, probably eat some fish. There we go.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
It's quite a bizarre game so far. Come here, fishy.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, seal. Got it.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Nice snake. Yeah, I'm a snake now. How? Okay. I don't think I've ever been a snake in a game.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, a monster. You're gonna eat people now. Where is some food? Give me some food.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Monster. What a monster
I
am I?
wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor. Ah, there he is. I see ya. Is he in? Oh no. Oh, we got him. I saw the other guy. Oh, hang on. I saw that guy there. There he is. You're my dinner.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What is it?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Going into the sewers now. Up the pipe. Here we go. Into her. Oh, okay. Okay. Gonna eat the girl.
I got closer and closer.
We're in Molly's room. Are we going up this way? No. How do we... where do we go? Where do we go? Ah.
All of my stomach started growling.
Monster under the bed.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Is that the cat?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
I think you have all different stories from each member of the family, so what I might do is I might break it down into each family member. So that was getting to the house, and that was Molly's story. I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, I know there's a lot of times where I'm not really talking, but I kind of want to let the story play out and only speak when the character's not speaking, because I feel that the story needs to be played out properly. But really enjoyed that part of the story. It was really creepy, the way she kept changing from animal to animal and eventually to monster, and the way that it went back to her room and under her bed, and then all of a sudden she was herself again. That was a really nice touch. Really like that bit. So if you liked this video, give that subscribe button a little tickle. I thought I saw something move, that's why I stopped talking a bit. So give that subscribe button a little tickle, give it the old thumbs up, and I will see you later.